Welcome everybody. October 2021 Battleship Texas update.
Dog days, hot dog days that is, somehow have a way of turning out to be fun days. The pop and sizzle of the juicy meat seems to say, "Come and get me, I'm done to a turn." Yep, hungry or not, it's hard to resist the tantalizing aroma and taste appeal of a sizzling hot dog. The nice part of it is, there's one waiting for you right now at the refreshment stand.
A jeep, a drone, and an old man.
Watch for an upcoming video that I'll be doing flybys by the battleship. In that video, I'll be showing you what it would look like to fly by the Battleship Texas in a Japanese Zero at top speed, an ME-109 at top speed, a 262 at top speed. Battleship Texas never engaged a 262, but I'm interested to see what it looked like, or would look like, flying by the Battleship Texas in one. So I'll do that speed also. May even do a Cessna 150 just for the heck of it. Look for that in an upcoming video. It's a beautiful day out here today. Looks like the gun display mounts are still here. I think that's what we came to the conclusion that they were. Display mounts. Not actual mounts from the ship itself. There is a plate missing off the side of the ship today. Let me zoom in on that for you. We have an inspection plate that has been removed off the ship. That looks from here to be about 15 to maybe 18 inches lengthwise. It's oval shaped, it's not round, and about a 12-inch height. Looks like we do have a sump pump running. It's nice to see that none of the major sump pumps that were running are still running. So it looks like the foam sealant at this point is still working. She's still floating at the same level she always is when we're out here. The chain in the dumpster. Everybody remember that? I'm going to show you where I think it's from. I may be wrong, but I'm going to show you where I think it's from. First, though, I'll remind you of the chain in the dumpster. There it is. Now that looks really big on camera, but those links are about 2 inches in diameter. Not the whole link itself, just the metal bar the link is made out of is about 2 inches in diameter. So let me show you where I think that's from. Okay, this is an area where they used to have, years ago, a couple of the deck guns mounted here for kids to play on before boarding the ship. I believe this, or I thought, that maybe this is where the chain came from. But looking at it, I have to change my mind. This chain is just too small. This chain is just too small. However, that chain there, that's the right size. That's a large one there, though. The two center ones are larger. That one and that one are larger than the ones that go out from it. These go down to about 1.5 inch diameter steel rod that those were made out of. So the two in the center are the size of the chain in the back in the dumpster. Looks like they were planning on removing this as it's been cut. Well, they're all cut. So I guess that was for installation purposes. Okay, so I still don't know where that chain came from because there's no other areas here that at one time had chain on them that it could have come from. So that one's still in the question column. Where's that chain from? Once again, it's really hot out here in the direct sunlight. Of course, it is Texas, and when is it not hot? Unless it's frozen. We're either frozen or we're hot. We're never just right. Basically have two seasons here. One's hot, one's warm. The warm season, we might get an occasional freeze. We don't get a light freeze though. We get a freeze that this area is simply not designed for, and everything goes wickety whack. See if we can find any more open ports on the ship. So far all I've seen is that one. I do hear some banging going on inside the ship. There's a couple people walking across the bridge to the ship. Volunteers, I'm going to assume. As you can see, there are volunteers working today. I've only seen those three though I do hear noises aboard the ship, so there's more there. Okay, original word on when the ship was scheduled to be moved again was after hurricane season. Hurricane season ends November 30th. So for those of you that have not been on the Foundation's website, they do have announcements on there that once hurricane season is over, that they will be releasing a move date. They will be informing us all whether we can come out here and stay on the shore while they move the ship, which they did that last time. I don't see where there would be any issues with that this time. So we may have a window, a frame of when the ship may be moved now. And I'm going to put that frame myself in the first 4 months of 2022. I hope it's sooner in the year than later, but whenever it is, you can count on me being here, as close as I can get anyway. Foundation Group has just released some highly awaited information. The move of the Battleship Texas into dry dock. They have released the location finally, and looks like it's going to be Gulf Copper Shipyard down in Galveston. Now this is about a 40-mile trip down the Houston Ship Channel. They're estimating about a 12-hour time frame to get the ship moved, provided everything goes well. And they've prepared the ship extremely well, so I'm sure it will all go well. In the event that something does happen, the ship channel has multiple places where the ship can be taken to the side to keep her from going under. She can even be beached along the way to keep her from going under. But that, of course, is a very unlikely scenario. But then again, so was the Titanic. So they seem to have prepared for everything very wisely, very efficiently, and they're going to get the ship down there in the second quarter of 2022. Now let's take a look at where that shipyard is. You can see the route there coming down to the shipyard, Gulf Copper Shipyard. Let's back out a little bit. It's on Pelican Island along with Seawolf Park. Now, the road that leads to Seawolf Park is very easy access to the shipyard. This is that road leading to Seawolf Park. This is the shipyard right here. So there's easy access to the shipyard, although I'm not sure if this area is gated. I'm sure it is at some point, but I don't know where. I've been down this road many, many times. I have never gone down this road to the shipyard. But anyway, that's the route she's going to be taking. The shipyard's right around in here, and she'll be coming down the Houston Ship Channel to the shipyard. Now, they have said that it's going to be the second quarter of 2022. I was estimating sometime in the first 4 months, and I still think I'm accurate on that, is April, May, June. Now, this year they avoided hurricane season, which starts June 1st. So that leaves us with April, May. And I'm suspecting that April is going to be the month that they move her. In the event that there is some sort of event along the way, they will be able to beach her or put her to dock, whatever they need to do to repair whatever problems may come up. And April will give them that time frame plus May before hurricane season starts again. My estimation at this point is sometime early April. So let's take a 3D look at this shipyard. And it looks like she will be going into this slip right here. So anyway, that's exciting news that they just released. I'm looking forward to the move. I'm looking forward to any video and drone shots I can get during the move. So I hope you guys, and I know you guys, are looking forward to it just as much as I am. So it won't be very much longer, and we'll all be seeing her get moved to dry dock, where she will get badly needed repairs done and placed in her new home afterwards, wherever that ends up being. I'm still betting on Galveston somewhere myself, but we'll have to wait and see. So that's it for right now, everybody. I know you're all looking forward to it just like I am. It's a huge accomplishment for the Battleship Texas Foundation. Congratulations to all you guys. Looking forward to seeing her in dry dock. Right now, it's been a Jeep, a drone, and an old man, and a couple of guineas in the background. We'll be seeing you next time.